Ooh, Sean Kemp. Very nice. And Patrick Ewing. Sweet. Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you and y'all. So I got here a package. Ooh, it's a mail day. Look, that's just me. It's a Bunkle. Woohoo! Check that out. Now, lots of thanks. I gotta say the card community is incredible. Not only here in the States, but overseas as well. You'd be surprised how many sports cards fans, or if not baseball, football, basketball, hockey, racing, there's definitely fans out there. Maybe not as many as in the U.S., but there's definitely a fan base. And you know what? The international global card community is great. That I'll definitely say. Now, this package, I wrote that on there. Okay. That's from NASCAR Vintage 17. Okay. Make sure you give his channel a follow. He's got some vids up there. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing a whole lot more from him. Definitely some cool stuff. Great guy, that's for sure. Lots of questions as far as cards and sports and baseball. And you know what? It's all good. That's great. I think information demands to be free. That's one of the, I guess you'd say, hack or IT or code kind of credos. And that's the day life that I have. And I've kind of always followed that. So definitely appreciate this package coming all the way from France. Check that out. Very cool. So lots of great surprises. Now, I guess side note, there's been, I've just, this year has been a blast. Last 12 months, recording videos, opening packs, finding all sorts of cool stuff from childhood and then after childhood and some before childhood. It's been incredible. But at some point in time, you got to sort through a lot of it, especially the commons and maybe the stuff you're not going to send in for grading, and figure out what you're going to do with it. If I told you over the last couple days, just going through unsorted baseball cards, I have filled a team box from every single team, every single Major League Baseball team. When I say a team box, I'm talking about the 800 count boxes. I had to order a bunch more. So yeah, and I think I'm about halfway through sorting. So all current teams and teams like the Expos that aren't around anymore, just filling boxes and knowing that I'm not even halfway through. It's wow, it's a task. Then I got to start on football. I've done some basketball as well. Getting ready for street fairs and crafts fairs and stuff like that, because there's some other things I'm doing with some cards. Just as an experiment, I might show off someday. Anyway, let's get to mail day. See what came in. Again, this is NASCAR Vintage 17. Okay, make sure you follow the channel. And I probably don't have to knife this. It's coming in from, it's kind of like a paper padded envelope. So definitely well protected. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And wow, postage, crazy. That's really nice. I definitely appreciate this. This is going to stay as one of my treasures forever and ever and ever. That's how I see it. Ooh, I got some packs. Check this out. Oh, sweet. 1991 Winston Cup racing cards. This is the Series 1 Upper Deck 1993 pack. Looks like I'm going to be opening some packs. I got stacks of packs here. Very cool. And look at this. Series 1, 1993-94. Ooh, I better get some frappers ready. Check that out. And, yeah, you see lots of good padding there. That is sweet. Well, thank you very, very much. All right, I got some frappers right there. Let's get to opening. We got basketball. We got baseball. And this is a baseball super fat pack. Oh, I like those. Those are cool. And we got Winston Cup racing cards. Now, that one looks like it's been opened. These, yeah, okay, they've been opened. Maybe they're holding stuff. Let's see. Yep. All right, so open packs. Still very cool. I haven't seen them before, so we're going to take a look at the racing cards first. All right, we got Air Force there. Very cool. The Air Force card. Driver Mickey Gibbs, fairly flew the Air Force car around the track at the 1991 Daytona 500 as a tribute to the fighting forces in the Persian Gulf War. Very cool. The Persian Gulf War. Yeah, that's what do we know that as? Desert Storm and Desert this. And all right, we got Marvin Panch. I have no clue. Racing cards are not my forte. NASCAR stuff is definitely not my forte. I've come across racing cards, random mix boxes and those types of things. All right, we got the Sit Go, Cart 21 Sit Go. Very cool. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a total dunce as far as racing, but a good partial dunce. Got Bob Whitcomb, Travis Carter, Rick Hendrick, Winston Cup Series. Now, let's see what his career performance was. Oh, well, he got wins, so that's pretty cool. He's got a win. Top 5s, top 10s. Okay, pretty cool. So, looks like he was pretty good. He's owner. Okay, so he's not a racer. He's an owner. Rusty Wallace. That's another owner. Must be pretty cool to own racing cars. Wow, 6 wins. Wow, check that out. Got 18 wins total. Very cool. And top 10 finishes, 105. Very cool. First began to dream of owning his own race car over a decade ago. In 1991, the dream became reality. Very cool. See that? Yeah, it could happen. And let's see, current earnings, $6.3 million. Very cool. Back in 1991, that's a nice chunk of cheese. All right, crew chief, Jeff Hammond. Worked as a crew member on Winston Cup Championship teams for Carl Yarborough, I know that name, and Darrell Waltrip. Very cool. Roger Penske. Now, Penske is an owner, and he does, like, I know the company, it's Auto Supplies, isn't it? Or is it, what was Penske? Penske was rentals or, geez, I forget. All right, anyway, very cool. NA. As an owner, owns a tremendous, with 8 championships, 64 wins. Very cool. Greg Sachs, Rick Mast. Rick Mast was a driver. All right, so we got a driver here. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, not a great driver, I don't think. His father and uncle owned a dirt track. But, yeah, he only got 2 top 10 finishes, so he must not have been a very great driver. But, he still made some cash there. $250,000 in career earnings. All right, we got another. This is a banquet. Is that like the fried chicken? I like banquet fried chicken. That's the box frozen one. Cart 88 banquet. Travis Carter's the crew chief. It's a Chevy Lumina, yellow and red. And look, it's got an address there even. Ooh. Gotta wonder if that's still the same address. See, Banquet Foods and Planters Peanuts. So you could see the big the big banquet symbol there. I don't see any Planters. Maybe there's a bag of nuts in there. Anyway. All right, pull ahead and win with Pro Set Racing. Instant win number 2. Oh. You're out of gas. You ran out of gas. Oh, well. Yeah, I've done that before. Last time, I almost ran out of gas one time on the Ohio-Pennsylvania border. I didn't realize that I was like, 3 miles, 2 miles away from the gas station, off a ramp that I shouldn't have really been up because I think cars weren't supposed to be in that rest area, but nobody else was. And I didn't realize that I probably had, even though it was showing empty, I had like 10 miles left or something like that because I rolled down the ramp and just kind of neutraled it almost all the way to the gas station. So definitely an adventure in driving. All right, let's see what's inside this. This is an upper deck pack. I'm assuming these are upper deck cards from Series 1. Yep, they look like it. And look, there's no stickage. Wow. That's a very special pack. Usually there's brickage and stickage. So we got Omar Olivares, Thomas Howard, and we got our checklist. Thank you, NASCAR Vintage, for another checklist. Got Frankie V, Frankie Viola, Kent Herbeck, first baseman with the Twins. Brian Harper, Twins catcher. Dave Malicki, star rookie. You see, for people that go for grading and those types of things, you can see the edges. The black edges on Upper Deck and the colored edges, they didn't survive all that well, but thank goodness no stickage, right? All right, we got Damian Easley, Hippolito Pichardo. He's a pitcher, he's Pichardo. Check that out. I know that's not the word for pitching, but you know. Mickey Tettleton, Jim Bullinger. Yep, Bullinger. Leo Gomez, looks like Jim Bullinger was going to hit him with a pitch. Bob Zupsik. Mo Vaughn. All right, great slugger from back when. Oh, not enough people remember his hitting ability, that's for sure. I mean, this is early in his career, but he definitely had a few good seasons. Lee Smith, Hall of Fame. Look at that, Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Very cool. I'm going to frapper him up. Mark Whiten with his helmet on backwards. Trying to be Griffey, but you're not. Brooke Jacoby, Indians third baseman. Jose Offerman. Oh, another rookie card. Tim Costo. You could find him probably on a shelf in Costco now, too. Alan Embry, another star rookie. Wow, loaded pack. Very nice. Chuck Finley. Bill Gullickson. Kevin Apier. Keith Miller. Robbie Alomar, another Hall of Famer there. Very cool. Jimmy Key. Now, he had a great career as a pitcher. Another one of those from the 80s, 90s that long forgotten. But you know what? If you look at what he did during his career, and again, this is kind of early on, but he definitely did not have a bad career. Played for some crummy teams. I mean, the Blue Jays were not exactly the best. And we got Todd Hundley with the Mets. Now, when I'm recording this today, there was a whole big thing that went on yesterday or day before, a couple days ago, with the Mets reliever who got upset and threw his glove into the stands and then said he played for the worst team in baseball, the Mets, and yeah, he was promptly released. They said, "See you later, sayonara, sir." Now, it's interesting. You got to wonder what team might pick him up, and whether another team agrees or disagrees or whatever it might be. The teams kind of look down on that. They frown on you slamming them, even if they do suck. The Mets definitely are not the best team in New York this year, that's for sure. We'll just leave it at that. I'll behave. I'll be polite. All right, we got this basketball pack now. Ooh, Sean Kemp. Very nice. And Patrick Ewing. Sweet. All right, 2 all-time greats there. Keith Jennings. Sean Bradley. Rookie card of Sean Bradley. He'll get a frapper. Wow, Hakeem Olajuwon. Oh, this is a great pack. Rex Chapman. Rex. Hello, Rex. P.J. Brown, rookie card. Chuck Daly. Armand Gilliam. Larry Nance. Todd Lichty. Penny Hardaway. Very cool. And that's a Penny rookie, too. Wow, Penny rookie in this pack. Very cool. Well, this was definitely a fun few packs to open. Got baseball, basketball, racing. Again, this is great. And all the way from France. Thank you very much, NASCAR Vintage 17. I definitely appreciate this. These are going to stay in my personal collection. Remembrance of times I'm recording videos and the card community and all of that other great stuff. I appreciate all of y'all, all subscribers, and even those that comment and, you haven't subscribed yet. I don't know why. I definitely appreciate you subscribing. But definitely those that comment and thumbs up and all of that great stuff. I mean, I have fun opening packs. I have fun going through sports cards and non-sports cards and all of that. And I really hope y'all enjoy the channel and the content and, some of the dumb side commentary that I make about different teams and things like that. You know what? I say it as a goof. I just appreciate the sport. So you know what? If you like a team, if you like a player, you know what? Rip them, flip them, collect what you love. You've heard me say it before. I'll say it constantly. That's what you got to do. That's what it's all about. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Again, NASCAR Vintage 17. I definitely appreciate this more than you could imagine. That's for sure. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.